All right, hello again, Lightning Salvage. This is the Hogtown Rounders songwriter rounds, and we are back. We have returned. So we were just up here mentioning performers from Texas. So I'm gonna play a song. This isn't by a performer from Texas, but every now and then I'll try and write a song in the genre of another songwriter. And so I tried to write this song, kind of sounding like an old Bob Wills tune. There's no fiddle in it, so if you know that old song, if you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band.
Guitar can rock, but not for Louisiana man.
Exactly. So this song's called Boots. You know, gal, you're the bee's knees, prettiest little girl that I ever did see. Tell my friends, couldn't ask for more. Take you out on a shopping spree in a sawbuck, just you and me. We go past them all to the second-hand store. Through a maze of crowded aisles, plastic checks and argyles, toes hot high, ceiling to floor. Oh, I'm past threadbare tiles, giveaway mugs, macrame owls, till we get to that ultimate thrift store. It's them cowboy boots for store, cowboy boots. Let out of who when I'm thinking about you and your thrift store cowboy boots. You know, hun, you're more than fetching my idea of perfection behind closed doors in your birthday suit. Before we turn out them lights, I ask if you would, if you might, just slip into them cowboy boots. It's them cowboy boots, the store cowboy boots. Let out of who when I'm thinking about you and your thrift store cowboy boots. Some say boots are made for walking, some say lips are made for talking. There's other uses, but I digress. One and only accessory, the only one that does it for me, with a mini skirt or a gingham dress. It's them cowboy boots, or store cowboy boots. Let out of who when I'm thinking about you, your thrift store cowboy boots.
That's the signature Bob Wills thing right there.
That's mine. So if you're like a Bob Wills devotee, you're probably like, oh God, no. I try.
Oh, yeah.
That's my version of it.
I had this Bob Wills cassette in the truck for a while. I had never really heard him before, and I just kind of got it on a whim. And he's all through that whole cassette.
Yep. Yeah.
All excited.
Like someone's pinching him.
Some guy's doing some incredible fiddle solo, and all of a sudden he's like, "Oh yeah!"
He's just feeling it.
I think that's from the days when it was all radio, and they had to let them know you were still there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
It's like, I'm around.
Bob's still here.
It's all right. Gonna give you a little yoo-hoo. Well, I'm gonna do. I guess I'm gonna do a slow, sad country song. It's about like most of them. No way, man. This is a song I wrote about where I grew up in South Georgia. It's called "Where the Pines Touch Heaven." Way down where the pines touch heaven, there's some folks living in hell. There's too many prayers unanswered, wishes wasted in the well, where the promise
the prophets, Lord, I guess they just forgot 'em. 'Cause way down here we fall harder from the bottom. Well, they tore down the old home place, put in the liquor store. Now Daddy won't quit drinking, he'll just keep drinking more. There's a church house on the corner, Lord, but it just ain't solved the problem. 'Cause way down here we fall harder from the bottom. Well, there ain't enough money to go around. They're busy sending it off to the killing grounds. There ain't enough money to pay your dues. That only lines the pockets of the precious few. Well, there ain't enough liquor to lead you right. You wind up in a ditch in the middle of the night. There ain't enough money to dig your grave, so pray you'll wake tomorrow for another day. There's factories in the city. They say here the water's clean, but they're digging limestone just up the road and pouring poison in the creek. Well, they say war in progress is the only way to guarantee a garden. But way down here we fall harder from the bottom. Way down here we fall harder from the bottom.
Thank y'all. That one's called Where the Pines Touch Heaven.
All right, I heard you singing a John Prine tune when thank you all. So I'm going to do my, we get one cover, right? That's
Yeah, oh yeah, we
all
can
right.
do a couple.
Covers as
All right. So since I'm trying to keep with the theme of the round, which I guess is Texas this time.
Yes.
So this is a Steve Earle tune.
Nice.
If I can remember it right, if I can recollect it, massage it. I wish I'd never come back home. It don't feel right since I've been grown. I don't see any of my old friends hang around. Ain't nothing bring you down like your hometown. But I spent some time in New Orleans. Had to live on rice and beans. It's back to Texas when the sun was beating down. But ain't nothing bring it down like your hometown. Home is where the heart is, ain't that what they always say? My heart lies in broken pieces, scattered along the way. So don't think about me when I'm gone, 'cause I don't mind traveling alone. You are the sweetest little thing I ever found, but ain't nothing bring it down like your hometown. heart is, ain't that what they always say? My heart lies in broken pieces, scattered along the way. So don't think about me when I'm gone. Well, I don't mind traveling alone. You are the sweetest little thing I ever found, but nothing bring you down like your hometown. Oh, mama, ain't nothing bring you down like your hometown.
Can't go wrong with Steve Earle.
Good old Steve.
This next song is called Back to Basics. Let's get back to basics, wide open spaces of you and I. In times before, when the wolves were at the door and we never expected much more, just you and I. In times before, better or for worse, for a long time coming. Time's the currency of life and we've been overspending. Told us 3 squares daily prayers would pave the way for good. Clean living and forgiving, acting like you should. Roof and a hand to hold. World wasn't quite so bold, it was you and I. In times before, life was simpler, we were told, and we were never getting old. It was you and I. In times before, they paved paradise, but there still ain't no parking. Should be riding bikes or holding hands and walking. There's too much going on, too many people talking. Yeah, they don't know the words, but they got a lot to say. Head back to basics with wide open spaces of you and I. In times before, when the wolves were at the door and we never expected much more, just you and I. In times before. Wasn't quite so bold, it was you and I. In times before, life was simpler, we were told, and we were never getting old, was you and I. In times before, better or for worse, for a long time coming. Time's the currency of life and we've been overspending. Told us 3 squares daily prayers would pave the way for good. Clean living and forgiving, acting like you should. Roof and a hand to hold. World wasn't quite so bold, was you and I. In times before, life was simpler, we were told, and we were never getting old, was you and I. In times before, that's you and I. In times before. Back to basics.
Where'd everybody go? I'm playing that John Prine thing at Harwood on Sunday. I'm gonna do another John Prine song. I did one earlier because I gotta get ready. So yeah, Harwood. That's gonna be fun on Sunday. So this is one I want to do. The frying pan.
Came home from work this evening, found a note in the frying pan. Said, fix your own supper, babe. I run off with the full brush man. And I miss the way she used to yell at me, the way she used to cuss and moan. If I ever go out and get married again, I'll never leave my wife at home. So I sat down at the table and I screamed and I hollered and cried. I commenced carrying fuss and moan. If I ever go out and get married again, I'll never leave my wife at home.
John Prine, The Frying Pan.
All right, well, this here song is called Ready to Launch. This is, I don't know, what do you call it? Space rocket adventure song. Here's a message from Mission Control. We're ready to launch, all systems of go. Strap yourself in and mark the time. It's gonna be one hell of a ride. Commando 1 of Mission Control. The cockpit is ready, let's get on with the show. I wash my face and comb my hair. Well, I even put on some fresh underwear. La 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 la. My darling, you look divine. Your galaxies are spinning me right out of my mind. Time is the space, space is the time. So what's it gonna be, honey, your place or mine? I wanna be in your atmosphere. The coordinates set, my mission is clear. I'm coming from a faraway sun, and I'm aiming to be your new number one. La 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 la. Ba-da-ba-ba. That's it. Blast off.
That's the blast off.
Let's see. I think I might do a cover song. This is a Dwight Yoakam song.
Right.
Well, I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Time don't matter to me. Yes, I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. There ain't no place I wanna be. I got heartaches in my pocket. I got echoes in my head. All I keep hearing are the cruel, cruel things that you said. 'Cause I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Time don't matter to me. It's 1,000 miles from nowhere. There ain't no place I wanna be. Oh, 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 hi, oh, hi, 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 hi. Is that A? stains in my hands. There it is. Mirror, there's a vision of what used to be a man. 'Cause I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Time don't matter to me. Yes, I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. There ain't no place I wanna be. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, hi, oh, hi, hi. Cause I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. Time don't matter to me. Yes, I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere. There ain't no place I wanna be. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. Hi, oh, hi.
All right.
Flubbed up a little bit there in a couple spots, but that's okay.
It all came together.
Usually I keep a couple vocal cues written down for that, because there's a couple things I just keep forgetting.
I'll sing you another song about home, but this one's less about the darker aspects of it.
It's been a long while since I've been down that dusty road down the road from my home. I used to spend my nights walking, smoking cigarettes from stores that I stole. And if I die before my time, babe, you know where to throw my bones. Dumping down by that muddy water, southern Georgia down Outlaw Road. I used to walk plowed fields of cotton after summer rains looking for stones. I always felt like those ancient arrows pointed me down where I was meant to go. And if I die, babe, before my time, babe, you know where to throw my bones. Dumping down by that muddy water, southern Georgia down Outlaw Road. And if I die before my time, babe, you know where to throw my bones. Dumping down by that muddy water, southern Georgia down Outlaw Road. Dumping down that muddy water, southern Georgia down Outlaw Road.
Nice.
Outlaw Road. I think that's what that one's called. Outlaw Road. We'll call it that.
tree and the monkey fall down. Monkey climb a tree, the monkey fall down. Monkey climb a tree, he fall down, down for the monkey. Monkey fall down. Call for your whiskey, call for your tea, call for your pipe, call the police. Call all you wanna, but you can't call me. Monkey don't hear, monkey don't see. Monkey climb a tree and the monkey fall down. Monkey climb a tree, monkey fall down. Monkey climb a tree, he fall down, not down for the monkey. Monkey fall down. Down for the monkey, now monkey fall down. And you just go on for about 30 minutes with bongo drums and dancing girls and et cetera, et cetera. It's the Monkees.
That's it. Toss some coconuts.
Hell yeah.
All right.
That too. That's great.
All right. Well, I'm not going to slow it down. I'm going to do something fast, too. This song's called DTs. There's a woman sitting on the stool to my right. Been talking to her in my head all damn night. She only knew the conversation we had. Might not be drinking or feeling so bad. Staring at the bottles lined upon the shelf. Given half a chance, I'd empty 'em myself. Clock ticks onto that jukebox song. Gal done gone home on the left all alone. This bartender bring me another round of sorrow. Whiskey dam I'm building, it'll hold back tomorrow. Crack a noon, I'll be back, glass hard in my hand. That same old bar stool, fill it up again. Always considered myself a preacher, telling folks what for, not much of a teacher. Say when I'm raising Cain, always got a bumper crop. Shout it over and over till they call the cops. Sitting in a drunk tank, going on 3 days. Delirium tremens, the name that I gave. Call my drinking buddies, not one of them came. Damn ingrates, each and every one of them. Not one of them bastards even remembered my name. Sitting on a cold bench, staring at the bars. Bottles all broken, I still got the scars. This fella to my left, he's thinking I'm his Mr. Right. Don't confront me, none won't be lonely tonight. This bartender bring me another another round of sorrow. Whiskey dam I'm building, it'll hold back tomorrow. Crack a noon, I'll be back, glass hard in my hand. That same old bar stool, fill it up again. That same old bar stool, fill it up again. That same old bar stool, fill it up again. That same old bar stool, fill it up again. That was called DTs.
I'll do just a short one. I call this one the Blackwater Prayer. It's a prayer, kind of.
Well, that old black water's gonna carry my soul down the Swanee River to the Gulf of Mexico. When the sun comes up, it's gonna fall like rain back down the river to do it all again. The rain's gonna feed the cypress and the pine, to feed them crops that feed the broken and the blind. Might be a drop or a hurricane, but it's okay, brother, even God makes mistakes. And when it comes your time, you're gonna be there too, just dancing on the wind or a flower in bloom. You might not like the words I say, but you and me, brother, we are one and the same. You and me, brother, we are one and the same. You and me, brother, we are one and the same.
That's all it is. Shortest song I ever wrote.
Nation. All right, this song called Coco Robichaux. If y'all aren't familiar, it's a Cajun legend about the Cajun werewolf. It's called the loup-garou. Loup-garou. Yeah, and Coco Robichaux was a little boy that didn't listen to his mama when his mama was trying to call him home, so the loup-garou got him. And anyway, there's a blues man in New Orleans that went by the name of Coco Robichaux when I first moved there, and he was a really super cool dude. And he was really nice to me in my first gig down there. And anyway, Coco was at the bar, and he had stopped drinking for a long time, but he was at the bar, and he decided he was going to buy a round of shots for everybody, and he took himself a shot of tequila and had a massive heart attack and keeled over dead on the in the bar. Holy shit. So I was like, well, the loup-garou finally found Coco. So I wrote this song about that. He was a man with a mojo hand, smoking a fire in a hoodoo choir, rose sunglasses, snakeskin shoes. The ladies fell in trances, Coco sang the blues. Hey, Coco Robichaux, I guess our loup-garou finally found his way back for you. He must have caught your scent on that barroom stool, took it down to Bayou Garou. Well, devil may care and the devil may not. The devil might take everything that you got. Tombstone dust, black cat bone. Boy, you better just leave that devil alone. Boy, you better just leave that devil alone. Coco I guess I Lucaru finally found his way back for you. Must have caught your scent on that bathroom stool. Took it down to Bayou Galoo.
Thank you.
Should I do a song about drinking or about the devil?
You got one about both?
Don't think I do, actually. That's crazy.
That's a gap in your resume, man.
It really is.
That shouldn't be too hard. Drinking and the devil.
I think I'm going to do this song. It's called How the Devil Gets You.
Yeah.
I met the devil at the crossroads. He was holding a cardboard sign. Said it'll work for your soul, or a half a bottle of wine. He was wearing a big old beard. Thought that he was in disguise. I could tell by that forked tongue and the fire behind his eyes. Asked him why he's up here. Looked at me and sighed. Said it's much too happy for me down there, but you might think it's nice. So he told me of hell's charms. I'd be welcome with open arms. Told me I could make it big there. God let me could go far. Well, that's how the devil gets you. No, a little bit at a time. Penny and a nickel till you ain't got a dime. He'll make a proposition. It's a deal you can't deny. Hold his thumb over that fine print. You sign that dotted line. And all around this country, all that I could see, frowns all around me, everyone long-faced as could be. Grabbed a man by his collar, said, brother, why so blue? Said, I'm paying the rich man's taxes, afraid to send my kids to school. Rapture fills my nightmares. What's a man to do? Buddy, all his reasons I had to. But that's how the devil gets you. Ain't nowhere you can hide. Be in that pew on Sundays, sipping whiskey on the slide. Make a proposition. It's a deal you can't deny. Hold his thumb over that fine print. Now you sign that dotted line. But that's how the devil gets you. Ain't nowhere you can hide. Penny and a nickel till you ain't got a dime. Make a proposition. It's a deal you can't deny. Hold his thumb over that fine print. You sign that dotted line. Hold his thumb over that fine print. You Excuse me, Mr. Devil, sir. Do you think you could move your thumb so I could see what I'm signing right there? Because I don't like to read anything I have not signed. I don't like to sign anything I haven't fully read. See, I'm all tongue-tied from you now because you're just so charismatic. And, I've read every terms of service I've ever agreed to in my entire life. So I really like to see what I'm signing right here. Oh, that's just legalese, and I wouldn't understand that anyways. Well, it's Latin. Well, I took some Latin in high school, but all I remember is Quelle ledo equus aquis, which means the girl leads the horse to the water. And that's never served me very well in my adult life, but okay, well, you got a nice beard, and I always trust a man with a beard, so let me sign that dotted line. Thank you. I used to do that one with my band. It drives them crazy. I just keep going and going and going. They have to just hang on that one thing.
Gotta watch out for those Latin clauses.
Played that. Exactly.
That's in my Verizon contract. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Right? But that is actually the only Latin I remember when I took it in like 8th grade. Quelle ledo equus aquis. The girl leads the horse to the water. Yeah, I don't know why I still remember that. It's weird. Very weird.
I'll do a song about running away. Called Until I Don't Know How. After I turn that low E, or that F sharp, up, almost there. There we go. Much better.
When I'm down, I just get moving. I find a way to numb the pain. Smoke some of that old worry, be gone for rocks in a moving train. It gets so high that I can't cry, and I'm as blue as the sky. Just a raging like a river, 'cause I can't learn how to fly. Well, there ain't no use in calming me down, 'cause I'm gonna run until I don't know how. Well, when I wanna stick around, I just end up leaving. And every time I scratch an itch, well, I just end up bleeding. But I guess when you're looking for something, but you don't know the reason why, well, you'll just keep on looking until that sweet by and by. Well, there ain't no use in calming me down, 'cause I'm gonna run until I don't know how. There ain't no use in calming me down, 'cause I'm gonna run until I don't know how. And so when you see me lying with my face down in the dirt, letting my fire burn to ashes, I still got a lot to learn. Oh, I'll be watching while the wind blows. I let it carry me
It's called Until I Don't Know How. Thanks, y'all.
Try this one. I don't write songs like this very much because I always, you know, I'm always like, who the friggin' is a songwriter that's like declaring how the world works and all this stuff? That, you know, it's just some schmuck up there. But anyway, sometimes shit just kind of gets to you. So I wrote this one. It's called The American Way.
Little bitty man got his head in the sand. Don't like nothing that he don't understand. Little bitty man waving his gun. He's screaming at, shouting at his number one. He got little white faces on his TV screen, telling him what to think and believe. Little white faces, little white lies, selling all the latest post-apocalypse supply. Mama, she ain't got much, but she got a little baby and a whole lot of love. She gonna raise him right, gonna raise him tough. He gonna be a good man, gonna rise above that little bitty baby. Little bitty boy gets gunned down while he's playing with a toy. And all the king's horses, all the king's men, can I put that baby back together again? Blue suits, they say we're sorry, ain't nothing we can do. It's the land of the free, the home of the brave. Can't you see that's just the American way? Can't you see ain't nothing changed? We're still the masters, you're still the slave. You got you chains to the minimum wage. Can't you see it's the American way? Sorry, ain't nothing we can do. It's the land of the free, the home of the brave. Can't you see that's just the American way? The land of the free, the home of the brave. Yeah, it's just the American way. We're still the masters, you're still the slaves. It's the American way. Ain't nothing changed. Happy little song.
Cheery number.
Yeah. I wrote that during the, you know, they were tearing down a bunch of Confederate monuments, and people were talking about that as history and everything. And if you actually know the history about it, those monuments were erected long after the Civil War, and they were more erected to tell as a very direct message to black people that, yeah, shit, ain't nothing changed. Yep. You know, it's sort of like if Germany had erected statues of Goebbels after World War II, you know, and said it's just our culture, it's our history, man.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Everyone would be like, what in the world?
shit pissed me off. So
Rightfully so.
All right, this song is called Nighthawk. It's a gentle little tune. Nighthawk took my dreams and she gave it to the owl. All she does is scream for my loneliness she howls. Now I'll never sleep, about to throw in the towel. So Nighthawk took my dreams and she gave it to the owl. Where the swamp meets the pines and the cypress knees are sore, where my dream lives forevermore. Where the squirrels play and the crepe myrtles sway. So Nighthawk took my dream and she gave it away. So Nighthawk took my dream and she gave it to the owl. All she does is scream for my loneliness she howls. Now I'll never sleep, about to throw in the towel. dog took my dream and she gave it to the owl. To sleep is a dream, but it escapes me. Float away on a breeze, on a wing, come back to me. Swamp meets the pines and the cypress knees are sore. It's where my dream lives forevermore. Where the squirrels play and the crepe myrtles sway. Nighthawk took my dreams and she gave him away. Nighthawk took my dream and she gave it to the owl. All she does is scream for my loneliness, she howls. Now I'll never sleep, about to throw in the towel. Nighthawk took my dream and she gave it to the owl. Nighthawk took my dreams. It's a song about insomnia.
I know that feeling sometimes. I'm gonna try a new one now. Mike played that song, got me thinking about a song I wrote recently that, I mean, really recently, like yesterday recently, so I haven't really played it. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I got the words in front of me just in case. I think it's called This One's Between You and God.
Tied myself to that old oak tree right there in the center of town. They painted a circle in red all around me, said, "Go on, boys, let's tear it down. Take it up with the devil, baby. You know I've said my part. Life finds a way, so you better pray now. This one's between you and God." I saw a man hang from the gallows. He is calling for peace among men. And they carved his name in the side of a bomb, said he ain't no American. Take it up with the devil, baby. You know that he said his part. Love finds a way, so you better pray now. This one's between you and God. Say it's for security, for prosperity, and for peace. But as long as the minerals under the ground, they'll keep bombing folks out in the Middle East. So take it up with the devil, baby. You know I've said my part. Love finds a way, so you better pray now. This one's between you and God. Take it up with the devil, baby. You know I've said my part.
like that. Something like that.
Well, is this my last one, or we got another round?
What time we got?
What we got?
43.
Probably got time for one more round after this one.
I think so.
Yeah.
One more round. All right.
So
I just
this
got to
is-
know when to set my guitar on fire. And shit.
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll just take it, just smash it, stomp on it.
Monterey.
I say hello, how do you day? Is it going my own way? Won't you walk with me on down the line? Walk and talk and sip a little burgundy wine. Hey, I know a place just down the road where the lights are low and the wine always flows. The music plays soft, the people dancing so slow. Hey, come on now, baby, come on, let's go. And on a night so fine, the way I'm walking with my baby, she got a little hand in mine. I love to see the sun smiling through the trees. I love to see the moon dancing on the seas. But most of all, darling, I love to see you. When you look at me, Mom, like the way that you do. You can spend the day, spend the night. You can spend all my money, baby. It's all right, just don't leave me here out in the cold. Can't you see it's my heart that you hold? And on a night so fine, when I'm walking with my baby, she got a little hand in mine. Yes, I love to see the sun smiling through the trees. I love to see the moon dancing on the seas. Most of all, darling, I love to see you. When you look at me, Mom, like the way that you do. Baby, spend the day, spend the night, spend my money, Mama, it's all right, but don't leave me here out in the cold. Can't you see it's my heart that you hold? And on a night so fine, where I'm walking with my baby, she got a little hand in mine.
It's called A Night So Fine.
All right, I think
Your last song, Bill.
it is my last song. I didn't.
The final
I know, probably will be.
countdown. Sorry. We'll do it a cappella.
Anyways,
We're living together.
Europe. I'm gonna do this song called "Tolerate." I'm shaving, she don't tolerate whiskers insane. She don't tolerate me out all night drinking. My baby, she don't tolerate. Sometimes the darts I'm thinking don't come out right. Jokes I'm telling start a fight, but it's alright. When we get back home, turn out that light. Well, it's alright. She don't tolerate unwelcome advances. She don't tolerate whiskey before noon. She don't tolerate all you flirty women. My baby, she don't tolerate. Got a disconnection between brain and mouth. I hear a whisper, let out a shout, but work it out. When we get back home, and the lights go out, to work it out. Perfume on my collar, she don't tolerate. Lipstick on my cheek, she don't tolerate. Them panties in the back seat, my baby, she don't tolerate. My baby, she don't tolerate. My baby, she don't tolerate. It's called Tolerate.
Well, not to bring the mood down. I have no choice but to sing this song because this is a song I wrote for my mother, and today would have been her 60th birthday. April the 1st. Also happens to be the birthday of one of my very best friends in the world, so I gave him a call today. And that
Joe's
was nice.
mom's birthday, too, today.
And your mother's birthday.
My
A lot of
brother's birthday.
And your brother, damn, a lot of birthdays today.
A lot of April Fool's babies.
That's crazy. Yeah, a lot of April Fool's babies. That's interesting. Yeah, so I feel like I got to do this one for my last song tonight. And it's called Anne's Song. Anne was my mother's middle name, and it's kind of just a poem I wrote about the passing of time when she was diagnosed with cancer, and then it turned into a song.
Hands are for holding and eyes are for crying. Feet are for running and lips are for lying. Well, living's for dying and leaving's for gone. Singing is meant for a song. Oh, singing is meant for a song. And pen is for paper and clouds are for rain. Time is a thief, steals away joy and pain. And old raging rivers ain't meant to slow down. Some reasons ain't meant to be found. Some reasons ain't meant to be found. The summer's for lovers, for waves and the breeze. Fall is Winners for colors and dreaming up dreams. Winners for fires and writing love songs. Springtime is here, then it's gone. Oh, springtime is here, then it's gone. The gardens for growing, the winds for the storm. Friends help forgetting the pain we've endured. And mothers give love that a son only knows, and reminds us we'll find our way home. It reminds us we'll find our way home. It reminds us we'll find a way home.
And song for my mother.
Right.
Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it.
All right, well, we'll try to just, drive the nail further in the coffin. This is a cover, too, but this is a Velvet Underground tune. And these guys, I probably wouldn't be playing music if I hadn't run across their music when I was in my teens. Never heard anything like it. But anyway, I always like to end on this note.
If you close the door, the night could last forever. Leave the sun shine out. Say hello to never. All the people are laughing, they're having such fun. Well, I wish it could happen to me. But if you close the door, I'd never have to see the day again. If you close the door, the night could last forever. Leave the wine glass out. We'll drink a toast to never. Well, someday I know someone might look into my eyes, say hello, you're my very special one. But if you close the door, I never have to see the day again. And shiny Cadillac cars, people in subways and trains, looking great as a raid, strays in the rain. Everybody looks good in the dark. And if you close the door, the night could last forever. Leave the wine glass out. Drink a toast to never. All the people are laughing, they're having such fun. Well, I wish it could happen to me. But if you close the door, I'd never have to see the day again. I'd never have to see the day again. Once more, I'd never have to see the day again.
do a cover of that on my tenor.
Oh, shit.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we ought to get together.
That's nice.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Appreciate
This
it.
was the Hogtown Rounders Songwriter Rounds. You can
Next month is with, I think with Adam Henry.
Adam Henry, yep.
Yep.
You should try to call him a little bit beforehand.
Yeah, I'll get in touch with him.
You should. I don't know.